Hey man, you ever look into flat Earth?
Yeah, when you get accused of faking something by another flat earther, it's pretty much insulting as far as I'm concerned. Right here too, I'm gonna put a little arrow up there. That is an infrared security camera that I got up on my garage. This first part was shot in the manual mode. Um, I really didn't. Uh, I prefer the movie mode over the manual mode on certain things. You know, it's filming certain things. The manual mode works out really well. It does really great for the doing exposures, either short flash exposures or long exposures. But I cut and edited a lot of this because what I did was I put together a bunch of videos where I changed the ISO all the way down, or from 125 all the way up to 6400 in short little segments, um, just to show how these moons actually, show up more. Again, this is the manual mode, and this was, I believe this was set at 6400 already. Um, so, you can actually see the moons much better. Also, you'll notice that um, well, when you're doing these, if I do a comparison shot, which I'll do at the very end of the video, I'll compare the 125. I'll take a screenshot 125 to the 6400 and show you the difference on them. This part here I sped up only because I wanted to get through it to this other part where I get a little better uh, footage on this little next part right here. And I slow it down, of course. What I wanted to do is show that there's a one moon trailing. I think I got it on this part. You see the three supposedly moons that they tell us they're moons. Yeah, they do uh, circle Jupiter. I'm assuming they do. They appear to be circling Jupiter. So is Jupiter a ball? Well, very well could be. I'm not going to dispute that. But there you saw that the the last moon there trailing everything. Um, Pictures too. If you do pictures, you can pick up more of these supposed moons. Like I said, I'm not going to dispute whether they're moons or not. Um, I just know that they're out there. They're points of light, and I can film them. So again, I'm going to just do a little comparison on the setting at 125 ISO setting, and then I'm going to do one at the 6400 just to show you how that light expands, and Jupiter will actually look bigger with all this light expanding away from it. And all of these, as I zoom in, it is at full zoom. Okay, actually, when I first started out in the movie mode, I didn't even look at the ISO, but the 400 setting is actually a pretty good setting because it does give you, uh, you can see the moons faintly, and then in the other modes, you can't see them at all when you go lower than this, or you can barely see them. So in turn, setting this ISO up and down makes a big difference. Now, this guy that came to my channel, he made a bunch of accusations. He made some insults. He was poking poking fun at me, saying, "Oh, you're so proud of yourself and everything," And I wasn't expecting this. I even gave the guy a heart on his first comment because I thought he was just joking. But then when he replied back, he's snotty punk or something. I don't know who he was, but he claims to be a flat earther, and then he's accusing me of faking this. So yeah, I use a gobstopper, a jawbreaker, some glitter around it, and I got this gobstopper. I put a light inside of it so it would glow, so you could see these bands on the jawbreaker. Ha ha ha. Yeah, right. I'm faking it only because when he looked at the one video I did with Jupiter, I took pictures too. I did some pictures. He says, "Oh, the pictures look legit, but the video looks faked. Like you faked it because I can't see the moons." Well, your ISO is going to pick up more light and less light, so in turn, you're going to be able to pick up the moons better with a higher ISO than you are with a lower ISO. And he wanted to argue with me. So to make a long story short, not only did I block him, but I deleted his damn comments too because I don't need somebody putting negativity out there. And that's what I find with a lot of globe people. They do these subtle insults and they don't think that you catch it. They insult your intelligence very subtly, just to try to make themselves feel inferior. I don't know, or superior than you. And this that really irks me. So I've had other globe people complain that I delete their comments and I block them. Well, if you're going to come on and you're not going to be civil and you're going to make insults, well, I'm going to block you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to put up with that kind of crap. It's not for me. So the heck with them. If they don't like it, they can just move on to another Flat Earth channel. I have no reason to fake anything in any of my videos. And if I did fake something, I'd be sure to let people know that I'm faking it for sure, because I'm not in the business of trying to deceive people. I put out my observations of boats over the water so people can discern for themselves, make up their own mind, come to their own conclusions. I've never told anybody to believe anything that I say. But then again, like I say, I don't want people to come out and just insult the shit out of me for no reason whatsoever, because that's not what I do this for. Like I said, I do it for you people to view it and come to their own conclusions. And whatever they like, they like. If they don't like it, then they don't have to watch it. Um, so again, I'm doing these in all different ISO settings. I'm in. I got it on Vivid, and I've got the D-lighting turned off. Um, I'm trying to think. The daylight setting, I do believe, was set at 0. It could have been up or down. Sometimes I don't check that, because usually that it matters. But all right, here's that 400 again. You got it focused. Let me get it back over here. Alright, it come back in here shortly. Now you really start seeing more of the
the moons. Let me take it back here. Shit, I'm low again. Hang on, guys. Okay. That's 800 ISO, full zoom. And one of the things you'll notice is as I increase my ISO, Jupiter actually gets bigger. Why? Because I'm picking up more of the light. So when we look at the sun, think about the sun, that's kind of in the same sense, because it's so bright. You know, you're gonna have a um, expansion of the light source. Okay, let me back out. We're gonna go up. I think the next one's 1600. So you're gonna double the ISO on it. Jeez, come on here. There we go. And you'll see the fourth one now. The fourth one's trailing way to the left. It's quite a ways back. Let's see, in my gobstopper, I got a light that I can brighten up and make Jupiter brighter, or my gobstopper brighter. Jawbreaker. It's a jawbreaker gobstopper. And there's that moon. Okay. All right, back out again. I'm going to double it again. Go to up to 3200.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with somebody disagreeing with me, but when, they insult the crap out of you, um, yeah, that's just where I draw the line. Whether you're a flat earther or whether you're a glober, if you're going to come on my channel and insult me, I'll block you and I'll delete your comments just the same as I would a glober. So don't feel special just because call yourself a flat earther. To me, there's some people out there that make a lot of false claims. So I'm not gonna put up with it on my channel. I just don't have the time, and I'm not gonna sit there and waste a bunch of my time arguing with people. Um, so again, I'm just doing these again. You can make up your own mind. If you think I'm faking it, fine. If not, that's fine too. Matter of fact, it's better if you don't disagree with, or if you disagree with the guys claiming that I'm faking it, because you should, because I'm not faking nothing. Again, I don't mind, having disagreements with people, but I sure ain't gonna get in an argument with them over it. That's one thing that there's certain things I don't agree with that some other flat earthers put out, but I don't go on their channel and insult the crap out of them. I give them my opinion maybe, but I'm not out there to argue with them or try to belittle them or make them feel bad. I mean, the guy only had 8 subscribers, and then when I even said, hey, so says a guy with 8 subscribers, and then he started off with this, oh, what do you think you're so good because you got more subscribers than I do, so you think you're really good. And yeah, I just irks me that somebody would think that I'm faking this, because it's obvious that I'm not faking it. And anybody that uh, thinks that I am, go out and do it yourself. Learn how to use your camera better so you can understand how the lighting works in it. The more light you pick up, um, even the bigger the object will appear. That's why I brought up the sun. If the sun is moving as fast as they claim it is, and you know, um, I think magnification has a lot to do with it. Plus, out of focus. How do you know that you're really, really focused in, even with a filter on it? an ND filter. How do you know that you're really staying focused on it if it's moving that fast away? I mean, I've zoomed in on boats and I had to readjust my focus the farther that boat got away or went away from me. Now, this last part, I'm sorry, I could not get my split screen to work right. I wanted to use a split screen on it, but it's pretty obvious that the one with the less ISO on it is definitely smaller than the one with the 6400 ISO setting. It's pretty obvious. So, again, thanks a lot for watching. I do appreciate those that don't insult me. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.